Hello, in this tutorial we're going to learn how to add thickness on our objects, and to do that I prepared a special exercise for you, so let's dive in simply. I'll go ahead and drop my first mesh here, and pressing 1 from front view I'll go on G on the axis. Let's go and tap to edit mode. I'll go and select the workspace. Z to wireframe mode, I'll select these here S and scale them down to that point here, should be enough. Press 7 to top view, I'll go and grab the face mode, select these here, X and delete the faces. Back to solid mode and we end up with that shape here, so I'm going to Ctrl R, middle mouse wheel, I'll add a couple of segments here, and in my case it's going to be 60 segment. And now going to front view, I'll go to wireframe mode, I'll select the faces. Selecting these here, I'm gonna need to right click and book the faces. Proceed. And now let's go ahead to edge mode. I'll select that edge here, doesn't matter, you can select that as well. And Shift and G, select based on the length. And now we need to deselect that loop here, so I'll go ahead and deselect the bottom and the top before doing that. X and dissolve the edges. And now back to solid mode, we have that shape here. Let's go ahead and select these as well, so G or Shift and G based on the length. And proceed, let's go to select and similar direction. And now we need to wireframe mode, I'll deselect the bottom and the top here. X dissolve the edges. C solid mode and we end up with that shape here, so it doesn't matter, we have a little bit of geometry here, but we need to remove them as well. So let's do that. I'll select them here. And you simply have cleaned the mesh here, so pressing 1 to front view. I'll go ahead and select the face mode. Let's go and select these here. Okay, so with that being done, let's go ahead and select insert the faces individually. So I'll go ahead to that point here. I'm gonna X and dissolve the edges, or glue the faces, sorry. Going to front view here, I'll go and select the edges. And now we need to go to wireframe mode. So let's go ahead and select these here, the bottom and the top as well. Right click and subdivide, in my case 2 segment. I'm gonna give that a fill, so I'll go to solid mode, I'll select that with Alt and Shift, F to fill. Now, doing that here, I'll go press 7 to top view, I to insert. I'm gonna be going to front view here, and to wireframe mode, I'll show you what I mean. You can enable the snap tool and extrude. There we go. So with a single click here, we have that extrude. I'll flip my camera a little bit here. I'm gonna be I to insert. Once more, a couple of times here, right click and book the face. I'll be on face mode, I'm gonna right click and book the face. But I'll go ahead and Ctrl R, add a segment here, and here as well. I'm going to support that corner as well, so I'll go and drag a loop here, and a loop here, and a loop here. With Ctrl R, you can add subdivisions. So there we go, we got that shape done here, and now I'll work on the top here by E to extrude, right click and extrude the edges. You're on a snap tool now and disable that. Now I'm going to select that edge loop here to extrude, left click, going to top view here by pressing 7. I'll go ahead and scale that bad boy up here a little bit, and front view here, I'll go on my move tool. I'll drag that, simple drag. Now we're gonna be looping that with Shift here and Alt, right click and bevel the edge. There we go. Now we end up with that shape here, and it's quite nice. I'm gonna be adding a subdivision surface. There we go, with 3 segments. Apply. Ctrl S again, and we should end up with that basic shape. A little bit bigger here to see that blur in my 3D face, G and Z. Now let's go ahead and enable the render mode here. I'm gonna be changing my material. So I'll go ahead and add a new material. And let's go ahead and make that a little bit darker here. With increasing my metallic up here and increasing my roughness here, I'll get metal. There we go. Now you can just make that a little bit white here, doesn't matter. I'll go ahead now, I'll apply a solidify modifier to give the object some thickness. So I'll go and apply solidify. And there we go, so we add some more thickness here on the object. I'll see the barm here, everything seems to be okay except the barm, so I'm gonna change that ratio to 0.001. And that's it. Now, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial about the solidify modifier. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Take care.